What's up, everybody? Alright, last week we put up the vert wall. It's looking real good, super fun, but this week we got to do some repairs on the ramp. Over here on the wall, there's a gap, decent gap right here. I want to make it so it's pretty much flush, and as well, we have the flat bottom, this piece right here where it connects the flat bottom to the transition piece. Yeah, there's a little bit of a gap forming. So I want to get that taken care of. We're going to remove this entire big transition piece right here. Then I'm going to use the flat bottom piece for the vert wall to replace this entire piece because it's missing that side over here. Alright, screws are all out. Let's try to pry up that nail. Oh man. If we can get it up just a little bit, I think I'll be able to get a hammer under. Nope, tore right through. Cool, sweet. Man, going the other way. All right, I think it's not level. Alright, the battery had ran out on the camera, so I decided instead of just replacing the masonite, I would do what I wanted to do in the beginning and shorten the flat bottom. I, for some reason, had to make the flat bottom a little bit longer last time that I put the ramp in because of the air conditioning, so it ended up the flat bottom was bigger than it was when I initially made the ramp. I'm going to put it back to how it was initially. Let's chop off a little bit of it. I'm going to cut right here and the same over on that other side and chop maybe a couple of inches off, and that's all it is. I'm going to move this side of the ramp away from that wall and then connect everything up, button it all up, and we'll get a little session in. Alright. That didn't go well. That's broke. There it is. Get this one in. This other side's gonna kind of suck connecting it, but whatever. I'm not gonna be able to get a screw in the other side. I'm gonna have to get it at an angle from the top. Got this one on. Now we just have to move the ramp, that little gap. Got a ways to go. Pry more. Look at that. It's working. Much better. Alright, now that we got the flat bottom on and we got this new transition piece on, it's seamless. We took that gap out. It's beautiful now. Now we're going to use the old piece of the transition to replace the masonite that's on the vert wall. Alright. Do this one here. Alright, we got it up there, and the gap in between the transition piece and the wall piece looks very small, very smooth, a lot smoother than it was before. So let's zip it up. Zippity-doo. Maybe get a couple more screws towards the middle and the side, but that's it. That's it. Repairs for this side and the flat bottom are done. Now I got to repair the coping and the deck of the other side, the other transition. Let's get to that. There it is. Here's the underside of underneath the deck actually. And this 2x4 that holds the coping, this thing is definitely cracked right here. So that's gonna have to be changed. Is the under one underneath it cracked? I don't think so, but we're gonna reinforce it as well. This one also needs to be replaced. All right, I got two pieces that are gonna go on the sides to hold the deck. On the side of the deck, the one in the middle, it wasn't broken after all, so I'm just gonna use that same one. I actually cut these a little bit longer because I'm gonna extend the deck. All right, the frame is done. Let's get this deck on. All right, let's take a look at the mods. First and foremost is this bottom transition piece. Got it all changed out. This was a couple too many times. I was trying to hit a screw into the 2x4, missed, had to fill it, and just filled the wood so there was no holes. But got that taken care of. Got the flat bottom shortened up to what it used to be, so the transitions are a little bit closer to each other. This thing's gonna be a little bit faster, so that's gonna be kind of cool. Can get up to this side a little bit easier. We got the wall done. That piece right there, that piece of masonite used to be on the transition, so we got that cut and filled the gap in. There was a gap on the right side. Now this thing is one solid piece. Not gonna worry about wheels falling off into that gap. This thing is really smooth with that transition piece as well. Oh yeah, we got the deck too. We got this all the way out to the garage door, and we just need to fill that gap eventually with some plywood. And that's it. That deck is a lot bigger and it's a lot more fortified than it was. So we're gonna get into some skating. And I've been working on a trick. I've been working on like a back tail. I had been skating the 80s deck, but now it's time to switch it up, get a little bit quicker movements, get back to the regular skateboard, or the one that I'm used to. A little smaller, a little skinnier, a little faster. I can whip it around quicker, get to that back tail. So let's do it. Started off with the normal line, warm-up line, backside and frontside 50-50s and 5-0s, and then get into that back tail. Too high. Need to pop lower. Quarter of a turn. Got it. Come on. Kind of went into 5-0 first. Want to get a cleaner one, but that was the beginning. That was decent. got all the way around before the tail smacked down. So, you know what? I've been working on a revert out. Haven't done it yet. It'll be a new trick. Do you guys want to see a dang near 40-year-old learn a trick that little kids can do? Right here. It's going down today. It's a little sketchy. It's basically the same tail stall. Come up to it, but out of it, there's a 180. So, revert out of it, slide 180 out. Watch me maybe get wrecked, hopefully not. Hopefully I can get out of it. I was practicing the other day and I got really close. Time for a new trick. Wanted to pull the trigger, but all right, backside out. Here we go. There it is. A nail ripped through my pants. Did it get me? A little blood. Not too bad though. Pants took the brunt of it. Should be it. Just hit him into the wood. Caught me a little bit. Here we go. Way too high up here on the deck. Need to be over the transition more. Higher I'm up, I'm assuming it's going to be harder to come out of it. Got to really be over the middle. Let's go. Okay, I teed up too far. Way too far on that deck. You do that, asking for a slip out. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. Oh yeah, full commit right there. First time ever. Yes, new trick. You guys are witness. Very first time I landed that. Went all the way around too, got a good tail stall, and then that revert out all the way, Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like dang near 40-year-olds throwing themselves around trying to get more tricks for your entertainment, subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day and be well. Peace.